Old Bowl Gang's 365 Days of Outdoors is proudly brought to you by Palo Masonry, building block to your future.
Yep.
Well, we made it to Missouri here. It's our first day here. Warm. It's going to be warm the next 3 days, but we're going to get all our stands set up since we got lucky and tagged out in Iowa. We're going to get extra time to get our stands hung, padlocked in, everything nice, settled down in these warm days. We'll sit a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the afternoon, and kind of scout during the day. But it's our first day here in Missouri. I'm pumped that we have extra time by shooting my big buck in Iowa, and Ben's in a separate spot a couple miles away, but we're going to get in there and get these stands hung and get this Missouri hunt underway. Well, it's our first morning actually sitting here in Missouri, and it's been very, very slow and very, very warm. Them are the first deer we really seen since we got here, so I think we're gonna pull out of here and get in some big woods and maybe do some ground hunting the rest of the day and find a spot to set up for the rest of the week, because there's people all over the public where we hunted the last few years, so we're going to try to find someplace new and more exciting, I guess. Try and find some deer. So that's the plan for today. About 100 inches short. But I guess that's what we want him to do. But we're talking about getting down, but maybe we'll hang out a little longer.
Day 1 sitting in Missouri. Day 2 with boots on the ground. Saw a little buck this morning. He was behind a doe and a fawn. But when the fawn's still with the doe, you know she ain't ready yet. Hunters all over, a lot of southern boys. So we're trying to find some areas, like BirdDog said earlier, that don't have a lot of people at them, like our usual spots do. So we're at a parking lot, only one truck here. Same truck was here yesterday, but we can get in there a mile from any other parking lot, so it's about as far as you can get away in this area. So we're gonna take a little stroll back there, do some whitetail rush hunting,
Reconnaissance mission.
aka ground hunting.
Road hunting. Well, ground hunting and road hunting, is there really a difference? Come on.
So we're gonna walk down this ridge and see how much deer sign or people signs on it. Usually this parking lot has about 8 trucks with 6 campers in it, so
If there's no deer sign, then I'm willing to bet there'll be some beer sign at the truck later tonight.
yeah, the sleeping in the truck thing, that's might be coming to a short end here. Did her last night, wasn't too bad, but quite a few natties had to go down before you can get a good sleep on, but it worked. Got the John Prine radio fired up, so stick with us. Rut's on. It's warm, but it's November 4th, so even with it warm, the bucks can't resist. So we're gonna get in there and get some hyper hot rut action.
All sorts of scrape and rub and scrub lines throughout this Missouri block of timber here. Just the lack of excitement for shootable bucks. So we gotta keep moving on. I guess they didn't want to get harvested today, but that's our first animals of the day here. It's our second day really sitting here in Missouri. There's a front coming through this afternoon or tonight, and tomorrow's Friday, and we got the whole week after that, and that should blow everything open. The temperatures should drop. It's going to be 70 again today, so we're just waiting for the temps to cool down, but can't get them sitting in the hotel room, so we're out here again, and hopefully this wind dies down and we start seeing some deer. So November 4th or 5th or something, I don't know. It's been a long week already, so hopefully start seeing some deer today and some bigger bucks.
Now back to Facebook.
Now back to Facebook.
Well, it's about 9 o'clock. We just got brushed by a couple rainstorms. Luckily they didn't hit us, otherwise we'd be soaking wet and probably getting down right now. But our buddies from Michigan that hunt in this area, they're just arriving, and they informed us that there's a black Hummer with 4 or 5 guys getting out on the next parking lot over to head in here. So it's windy. Haven't seen deer all day, so it's just brutal out here. I'm not sure how it's going to set. This rain drop. 70 degrees, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. Probably give it a little while here. Maybe some guys will kick us up some deer. You know, the ideal bow hunting situation, hoping for deer to be kicked to you. That's usually what you want. But yeah, this area is our honey hole, and it's overloaded with people this year. So I'll probably sit till 2 o'clock and then retire to possible alcoholic beverage for the rest of the afternoon, because we have a week yet, and the bottom's going to fall out of the temperature starting tomorrow morning. So that's the plan. The rut's got to start here now. It's the 5th of November, so with the cold weather, it should start tomorrow morning, and today is just going to be another farce, I think. So we'll sit in the tree until we get soaked. That's all we can do.
checking Facebook. Stay current. That's what hunting's all about. The whole bull gang, tip of the day. Good lunch. Good lunch. I'm about ready to go get lunch. And candy bars. They'll hold me over for a little bit, but if I'm seeing deer, I don't even need to eat, but not seeing deer means going to get lunch. Nut Roll, brought to you by Nut Roll. Today's Old Bull Gang is brought to you by by Pearson's Nut Roll, salted, of course. Always go good with a ice cold Busch Light, Natural Light, Miller Light, whatever beer you prefer. Any malted beverage. Those are old. So might be getting chips. Behind them. I mean, that's all we need right there. At least we've seen some. exactly what we wanted, a hot doe to come through. And a buck behind her, just the buck was not quite big enough, so at least it's getting going here. It's November 6th, I think. We're second day sitting. Yesterday we got rained out, but the front came through last night, so today's the day. So Mark and Holly are going to be down here this afternoon. We got a couple more guys, Jed and Kyle, Ben and Mike, are all scattered throughout Missouri, so hopefully we can get some bucks on the ground today. Good start though. See him, Tommy? He's kind of coming our way. Coming in. He's right on that ridge side. He's gonna come right where I told it this morning. Is he a shooter? Is he a shooter? Wait.
Yep.
Looked good.
I couldn't see that good.
It looked good.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
You are on fire.
Looked good. Stop.
I was eased behind a branch a little bit. I know as the sun was shining so bright. Good job.
I think I got him.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
I lost him
Thanks.
right away.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Sparrow. Thank you, everybody who's watching out for me this week.
Thank you, Tommy, for letting me get a new tag.
Half hour, 45 minutes since I shot him. It looks like I heart shot him. But we don't have a computer or nothing, obviously, so we're looking on the little viewfinder. It looks good. What we want to do now, I have blood right away, and the arrow is covered in blood, so we're thinking good things. So we're gonna go ahead and track them out because we want to know what's going on before anything gets worse or it gets to private land. So we're gonna track it out and see, maybe 100 yards to where at least where he stopped, and then we're gonna reevaluate and go from there. But for some reason I'm nervous, and everything looks like it should be good. I just don't think, I guess I don't think I'm that lucky to shoot 2 big bucks in a week. So I guess that's probably the biggest thing. But let's track them. I know I got good blood, so. Big. I don't even know, I'm speechless. What we're doing here on public land, stuff that everybody can do, and that's why we're promoting this great country's natural resources. And I'm not trying to get all political and all that stuff, but I just like people being outdoors. I think it's good for everybody, good for family, friends to spend time together. And I think I just got my second biggest buck of my life and my second Pope and Young in 1 week here in Missouri. Let's go take a look. Now I shoot a fixed blade. We had blood pumping both sides the whole time. And I'm here to tell you, I aim tight to the shoulder because I don't like getting in that back gut section. And when you shoot these fixed blades, mine's a G5 Striker. I'm not here to promote any product, but you can get good blood trails. It's about hitting your mark and aiming small and getting your arrow where it's got to be. Let's get our hands on this buck.
Holy cow. Good Lord. Have mercy. Whoa, baby. Oh, what did you do?
He's not an old deer. Yeah, I seen he had a gray face. Nice buck. 9-pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is my second biggest bull buck ever. Public land here in Missouri. Punching tags. It's not our maiden voyage, but we're making it a consistent voyage of taking bucks home to Wisconsin. Oh, tagged out 2 tags in 6 days. He's probably 17 wide, really nice deer. Couldn't be happier. Look at that rubbing that trash. Old bull gang, punching tags.